Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you what I packed in my hospital bag. I'm currently 36 weeks and 3 days pregnant as of today, which is just crazy to say out loud that we have less than a month until baby girl makes her arrival. If you're new here, this is baby number 2. So when it came to packing my hospital bag this time around, I was a little bit more knowledgeable of what I needed to actually pack, and I packed a little bit more minimally than I would say I did with my first daughter. But this time around, I just kind of knew what I needed and what the hospital was going to be supplying, considering they do supply a lot for your postpartum journey while you're there. Yeah, so if you're a first-time mom and you want to know what you're actually going to need in your hospital bag, or you're just curious to see what I packed inside of my hospital bag this go around, just keep on watching and we're going to hop right into today's video. So starting off with the bag, this is the bag that I use to pack all my stuff in. I use this bag with my first daughter as well, and it's just a really roomy bag and it holds everything. So I didn't repurchase a specific bag or anything for the hospital. I'm just using one that I already have, but I really do like this bag. It holds so much stuff in it. I kind of have it sectioned off into like 3 compartments. So this side over here is like nursing stuff. This side over here is stuff that I'm going to be needing to bring for baby. And this middle section is just like clothes and bigger stuff that I just needed for like my stay at the hospital. So I'm going to show you everything that's inside. Gage is also packing his own hospital bag, and he's going to be packing like our camera and everything. I have like a toothbrush and everything packed for him in here, but he's going to be packing extra clothes, a blanket, and a pillow and stuff for him. He doesn't need quite as much as I do, obviously. So he's going to be packing his own bag. This is mainly just for me and baby while we're in the hospital. So starting off in the middle compartment, like I said, this is basically just like my stuff that I'm gonna need for after I give birth, and like toiletries and stuff, and clothing and bras and everything. So I packed myself a bunch of clothes. I'm not gonna be needing this many clothes for the hospital stay, but I just wanted to give myself some different options. So I just packed a bunch of sweatpants and tops. I'll go through them really quickly because I found a bunch of really good deals at Walmart and Target for after birth, because I didn't want to go out and spend anything too expensive since I'm going to be shrinking and I'm not going to be like my normal weight or anything. So I shared these on my Instagram story, but just in case you don't follow me there, I found 2 of these like really loose fitting tank tops for $8 each or $7 each, I believe, at Target, which is a really good deal. And they're perfect for nursing, or even if you're not nursing, but they're perfect for nursing because they're really stretchy and you can just kind of like pull them down so you don't have to take your entire shirt off. So I got 2 of those. I got one in a gray color and in a black color. And then also from Target, I found, this is actually like a set, but the set didn't come together. I found all of this stuff from Target like on the clearance rack, so I'm just gonna go through them really quickly. These pants and this shirt actually came together on the clearance rack. They were like $8 for both. So I got these gray like striped kind of stretchy pants. They have a stripe down the side and they're really stretchy, and I just sized up a size in everything that I bought. And then the shirt that came with it was actually a shirt that does not match it, and I'm not sure if it was like on accident that it was like this, but it's just a button-down shirt. And button-downs are great for when you're going to be in the hospital for nursing, if you plan on nursing, because you can just unbutton the first couple buttons and you're right there to whip out your boobs. So I got that shirt, and then I actually found this shirt on the clearance rack as well, which obviously matches those pants that I found. So I think that was kind of like a mix-up, but again, this shirt was only like $7 or $8, so everything that I got was pretty cheap. And it's just a button down, super stretchy. And I just got 2 pairs of sweatpants from Walmart. They're really stretchy and soft and comfortable, and I think they were like $9 or $10 each. So definitely check out Walmart if you're wanting to buy some postpartum clothing, because especially stuff like pants, they're easily going to get ruined after you give birth. So make sure that you don't buy anything like too overpriced or anything. And again, I sized up 1 size in both of these pants. Okay, then as for nursing bras, I just packed myself 2 nursing bras. So these ones right here, actually my favorite. These are the Medela just nighttime nursing bras, but they obviously don't have to be used for nighttime. They're just my favorite because they're so stretchy and soft and so easy to pull down. And even if you're not planning to nurse, these are really great because you can just stick nursing bras in them, and they're just more comfortable than a regular bra or sports bra. So I definitely recommend picking yourself some of these up. These ones right here I think are like $15 or $16 on Target. I ordered a couple more of these, and then I packed myself this one, which is a little bit different. And this one just has like the clasp that you can unclasp to pull down instead. And then of course I packed myself some underwear. Now underwear, if you're a first time mom and you don't know, are something that the hospital is going to supply you with, and they're like a really nice loose fitting mesh underwear, and to be honest I totally like them, and that's definitely what I'm going to be wearing. But I wanted to bring myself some, not only for just in the hospital for going home and everything too, because we have a little bit of a ride home from our hospital anyways, and just in case anything happened. But if you do want to bring your own underwear to the hospital, bring a bunch of pairs because you're gonna be going through them like crazy. So I actually picked up some new ones. These ones are really stretchy, and again I picked these up in a size larger because you're gonna want something nice and loose and comfortable. Moving on to toiletries. Now I packed myself a huge bag of pads. Again, if you're a first time mom and you don't know, or you didn't know, hospitals usually, like 99% of the time I'm pretty sure, supply pads for you at the hospital, and I'm gonna be using the hospital's pads. Don't get me wrong, I like them. They're big. Some women don't like them and prefer to use their own. I just happen to have this huge package on hand from before I got pregnant, and I never opened it, so I just packed the entire thing, and I'm going to be using these when I come home from the hospital too. But I just decided to pack the whole thing. These are the pads that I like. Pack any pads that you prefer. Even if you do plan on using the hospital's pads, still pack yourself maybe a couple of your own just in case you don't like theirs. But I'm going to be using the hospital's, and I really prefer the hospitals over these anyways because they're bigger and they're more comfortable, and it's just easier to use what they give you and take advantage of that anyways. This is our little toiletry bag. I also packed some of Gage's toiletries in here just because it was easier to pack them all together. And what we did was we went to the Target like travel size like mini sample section, and we picked up a bunch of travel size little toiletries and soaps and stuff just because it's easier than packing your full size like shampoo and conditioner or anything else that you're gonna need. We found these little travel size toothbrushes. They each came with a toothbrush and a mini toothpaste. Now we're only gonna be there for 2 days, so this is all we're gonna need. But it just comes with like this little toothbrush that has the lid on it, and you can put this on the bottom and use it like a regular toothbrush. So we just got ourselves 2 of those, so that way we don't have to pack our regular toothbrushes last minute if we're gonna need to, and they're already in here for whenever I go into labor, and we can just grab the bag without thinking of all the last minute things we're gonna need. I packed myself a deodorant. This is just an extra deodorant that I had, but you can buy yourself a travel size one if you want to. I found some body wash and some shampoo and conditioner in the travel size section, so just any travel size shampoo and conditioner is going to work. You're only going to be there for 2 days, and you're probably only going to take 1 shower, but just in case, like the timing of everything, you might want to have this. And same with a razor. Like you're probably not going to be shaving in the hospital, but I don't know when the timing of this baby's going to be, so I wanted to have a razor with me just in case like somehow I'm extra hairy on my legs and it's driving me insane. We also packed a mini little Q-tips container, and then I also packed myself some chapstick. For some reason, I remember distinctly with Sophia, after I gave birth, my lips were so chapped, and I know a lot of other women say this too, and I didn't have any chapstick with me. So this time, I am bringing 2 chapsticks. That's actually all that I packed toiletry-wise. Like I said, I'm packing very, very minimally this time. Everything else that I'm gonna need, the hospital is gonna supply for me. And even if I forgot one of these really basic items, the hospital usually has stuff like mini toothbrushes or anything else that you need on hand. So in case you forget anything like this in your hospital bag, they probably have that there for you as well, but it's just more comforting to have your own stuff. So this is everything that I packed for my toiletries. And then I also have 2 blankets in here. I actually have another swaddle in here that's packed on like the baby side, but I have 2 bigger like blankets, a swaddle blanket. This is just a muslin one. And moving on to like nursing items, or even if you don't plan to nurse, some of this is still good because your boobs are still going to be leaking and engorged and whatnot. So actually I have 2 burp cloths starting out. You're going to need burp cloths for your baby. Again, the hospital supplies all things like this, so that's why I'm only bringing 2. But these are just the burp cloths that I prefer, and even on the way from the hospital, on the way home, you're going to want some of your own stuff too. So I brought 2 burp cloths for the baby. And then a big one that you're gonna need is nursing pads. So it might sound silly, but when I was a first-time mom, I really didn't know anything about nursing, and I didn't think that if you were bottle feeding you were gonna need nursing pads, but turns out you will. I am planning to nurse this time around again, but even if you're not planning to nurse, you're gonna need nursing pads because your boobs are gonna be leaking. So I just got some disposable ones. They also have reusable ones that you could buy for yourself, but you're gonna be going through these things like crazy. So definitely bring these to the hospital. Nipple cream is another big one. I remember after I gave birth, I didn't have severe nipple pain or anything, but whenever I did, this was a really big like helper with it, and I think that's a reason why I actually didn't have a lot of like nipple pain, because I started using this right away. And this is just lanolin. This is the Mandela brand. You can buy this in a couple of different brands. It's like $8 or $9. But you're gonna need this if you want to like soothe your nipples if you're breastfeeding, or even if you're not breastfeeding, because again, it can still hurt. And then I also brought myself a nursing cover, which again, I know it sounds silly, but I did not bring a nursing cover to the hospital when I was a first-time mom, and I so wish I did, because I just had that like uncomfortable feeling whenever there was other people in the room, and this will save you from that for sure, especially if like your spouse's family's in the room or whatever. So I just got this one off of Amazon. I showed this in my giant baby haul. If you haven't watched that, I'll link it down below. But they're just stretchy, and it also doubles as a car seat cover. This one was only like $13 off of Amazon, so just get yourself one of these. They're really stretchy and easy to throw over yourself whenever you're nursing, in case there's someone in the room that you just feel uncomfortable nursing in front of, or you just want to have privacy for your own reasons. So get yourself a nursing cover. I definitely recommend bringing one to the hospital. And then the last thing that I'm bringing nursing wise is actually my HACA pump, which I'm actually not sure if I'm going to be using in the hospital, just because I don't think I'm going to be like collecting and freezing my milk while I'm there. But I just thought it was good to have on hand just in case anything goes wrong with nursing and I do need to end up having like milk. This is great to just throw in your boob like really quick. My hospital supplies extra breast pumps and stuff just in case something again goes wrong like with your milk supply and you need to pump or something. But I just wanted to bring this myself. And then moving on to baby stuff. Now this is where you can get kind of carried away with bringing stuff, because it can be really fun to dress them up and take pictures of them while you're there, but I just brought basic necessities. So first things first, I brought myself a swaddle. I did not have these with Sophia in the hospital, and I wish that I did. I just used the regular hospital blankets that they supply at the hospital, which I'll probably use again, but just in case, this is really nice to have to just wrap around them really securely, and who knows, baby might like it way more than the regular hospital blankets. So this is just a swaddle me swaddle. Again, this is something that I hauled in my first baby haul that I did. And then you're gonna need a couple of outfits. Now you're not gonna really need any for in the hospital unless you want to put your own outfits on the baby, but the hospital does supply like regular onesies and stuff like that while you're there. But when you're going home, you're gonna need like a coming home outfit is what they call, and usually people dress their babies super cute. I just kept it really comfortable with my first daughter, and I'm doing the same this time because we have a long ride home. And also, considering you're not knowing how big your baby is gonna be, some babies come out a lot bigger than a newborn size. So I packed newborn and 0 to 3 size options, and I also packed more than one option of each size just because, again, our hospital ride home is a little bit longer. It's a 45-minute drive, and just in case we have some kind of like blowout or something on the way home, I just wanted to have some extra clothing, so I just packed it into my hospital bag. I'm also bringing my diaper bag, which you're probably wondering why I haven't packed any like diapers or wipes or anything, but the hospital supplies that. And I also have my diaper bag, which is like always in the car, and I already put some of our own diapers in there and our wipes in there and an extra outfit in there and burp cloths and stuff like that. Our hospital provides the diapers that we want. We use the Pampers Swaddlers. If your hospital doesn't, I would check which diapers they use. If you're planning to use a different brand of diaper, you can go ahead and bring your own, and same with wipes. But we're just going to be using the ones that the hospital brings. But as for clothing, first off, I brought some socks. These are so tiny. They're so cute. I have to show you. I found these little fuzzy socks. I think these are from Target or Old Navy. No, these are from Old Navy. But look how tiny they are. They're just cute little white socks, just in case it's cold and she needs some like under her onesie or something on the way home. But I just thought they were so cute. And then here are a couple of her different outfit options that I brought for the ride home. So this is like a little newborn onesie or sleepy. This is from Old Navy. It just has a bunch of hearts all over it, and the baby's probably going to be covered up because she is due mid-October, so you're really not going to see her outfit anyways. And again, I just wanted her comfortable, so I mostly just brought like little sleepies, and then I brought another one. This is in the 0 to 3 size. This one's just pink, just in case she is a little bit bigger. And then I always like to throw little onesies underneath their sleepies anyways, so I brought one in a newborn size, and I brought one in a 0 to 3 month size just to put underneath their sleepers. And then I did bring one more little sleepy. This is a 0 to 3. Oh, this is a newborn size, but just in case the other one, again, with like a blowout or something, I wanted to have an extra clothing option. I also packed a little hat for the ride home just in case it's chilly, but I'm probably gonna want to put a hat on her anyway, so I just packed this white one because it goes with all 3 of the outfit options. And then this is the fun part for picture taking in the hospital. It's like a big thing to take pictures and cute pictures of your baby to post, and a lot of people get like swaddle sets or nightgown sets, so I picked up this swaddle set. Again, I hauled this in my baby haul. This is from Etsy, and it also came with like a little bow, or you could get the hat option if you want to, but I just wanted like a neutral color, and this is what I ended up picking up. So I'm gonna bring this to the hospital so I can get some cute pictures of her while we're there. And this is just like her like first outfit I guess she'll be wearing, which I just think is super cute, and it's so special and something that I'll keep forever. And then the last thing that I packed, again, I hauled this in my baby haul, but just showing you guys what I packed. This is a little sign that I'm gonna take her first pictures with in the hospital. So it just says, "Hello, my name is Mila Bella," and this is basically like her introduction to our family and the world whenever we take her first pictures. So I have to pack that, and I didn't want to forget that, so I already packed that up. But yeah guys, that is everything that I packed in my hospital bag. Other things that you're gonna be wanting, you're gonna have to have like a last minute running list on your phone or something, or on a piece of paper, because there's a couple things you're gonna want to grab before you actually leave for the hospital or whenever you go into labor. So one, chargers. You're gonna need phone chargers because you're gonna be there a couple days, and especially if your hospital is a little bit farther away like mine, you're not gonna be able to have your spouse run home and get them for you. So definitely bring chargers. We are bringing our camera because I'm hoping that we're gonna be able to like vlog the birth and do a labor and delivery video, and if not, just like for after the baby's born, I want to have some moments on camera, and for pictures of course. So definitely bring a camera and a camera battery if you plan on taking pictures or videos or whatever. Again, make sure your diaper bag is stocked because you're gonna want that for the ride home, and you're always gonna want that stocked from now on. Also, if you want to bring pacifiers or soothies, and also if you're bottle feeding, I would bring bottles. Even if you're not bottle feeding, it might be a good idea to bring some bottles that you plan on using just in case anything goes wrong. So whatever bottles you plan on using, make sure you have those purchased and stocked in your diaper bag, but especially if you plan on bottle feeding and formula feeding as well. So bring your formula too if you have a specific brand that you want to use. The hospital will have ones that they recommend for you in case you're not sure, but definitely if you have one picked out, bring your formula. So that's pretty much all of the things that I can think of right now. If you have like some special things that you want to bring, like a certain pacifier clip, or just like certain things that you want for pictures in the hospital and like sentimental reasons, make sure that you write that down and pack that, or whatever you have to bring last minute. But those are just everything that I'm packing and everything that I recommend writing on your list to pack in case you're not sure what you need to pack in your hospital bag, or you're just interested in what I'm packing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I cannot believe that we have less than like 4 weeks until baby girl is here. I'm thinking that she's gonna come a little bit earlier just from the way that I've been feeling and from what the doctor said this past week, but I guess we'll see. So fingers crossed she'll be here in a matter of like 3.5 weeks. I'm so excited, and so excited to share her with you guys. Make sure if you want to follow along on the rest of my pregnancy journey that you're subscribed and you like this video if you liked it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.
You're a rebel, getting into trouble. You are kind of like a fire.